Hello, in this video I'll be explaining quadratic equation. What is quadratic equation? Quadratic equation is simply any equation in which the highest power of the variable is 2. For example, if we have x squared plus 5x plus 3 equal to 0 and 2x minus 3 equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation because the highest power of our variable x is 2. This is not a quadratic equation because the highest power of our variable x is 1. Also note that the general or the standard form of any quadratic equation is given by the formula a x squared plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a, b, and c are real numbers and a is not equal to 0. Because if a is equal to 0, 0 times x squared will give us 0. This will become a linear equation. There are 4 methods of solving quadratic equation. 1. We can solve by factorization. We can solve by completing the square method. We can solve by quadratic formula method. And lastly, we can solve by graphical method. In this tutorial, I'll be solving by factorization. I'll be using the method of factorization. For example, if we have a quadratic equation like this, 2x squared plus 7x plus 3 equal to 0 to solve. We can solve this by factorization. The first thing we'll be doing is to multiply the coefficient of x squared, which is 2, by 3. That is 2 will multiply 3. 2 times 3 will give us 6. The next thing we'll be doing is to think of 2 factors of 6 such that when we multiply, we are going to get 6. When we add, we are going to get 7. And the 2 factors are 1 and 6. 1 times 6 will give us 6. 1 plus 6 will give us 7. So the next thing we are going to do is to replace this 7x with this 2 factor. So this equation will become 2x squared plus x plus 6x. X plus 6x will give us 7x plus 3 equal to 0. The next thing we'll be doing is to group this equation. Afterward, we factorize. We can group it into 2 like this. Now, let's factorize this and this separately. Let's start with this. X is common. We bring it out. Bracket. X into this is 2x plus x into x is 1. 3 is common here. We'll bring it out. 3 into 6x is 2x plus 3 into 3 is 1 equal to 0. 2x plus 1 is common. We'll factorize the bracket. So this will become x plus 3. That is this x plus 3 and 2x plus 1 equal to 0. These are the 2 factors of this equation. If you multiply this by this, we are going to get this back. Now, to find the value of x, it implies this is equal to 0 or this is equal to 0. When x plus 3 is equal to 0, our x will be equal to minus 3. Or when 2x plus 1 is equal to 0, 2x will be equal to minus 1. Plus 1 will move to become minus 1. Then we divide both sides by 2. X will be equal to minus 1 over 2. These are the solution of the equation. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please kindly subscribe for more educative video. Thank you.